Let us see some objective type part regarding the miscellaneous topics in this energy and environment. Let us brush up all the things that we have left out in one video, the questions, right? Now observe this question. Which of the following are the projects for which environmental impact assessment is done, it seems? Now what's your option there? Now, irrigation and power, yes, perfectly right. Administration, no. Public investment, no. So automatically your answer is A option. Easy picking, right? See here, one question will be there on environmental impact assessment, and continuation to this you will observe the same topic in ethics also, right? Environmental impact assessment of development projects has so far been done on the basis of, right, the provisions of Environment Protection Act 1986. Yes, this is the thing. Now we have discussed each and every point in the video. Go through the things. Which one of the following is not the objective of environmental impact assessment? Now what's your answer? Recycling and reduction of waste is an objective, right? Risk analysis and disaster management is an objective. Assessment of international funding, this is not an objective, so your option is C. Which one of the following is not correctly matched regarding the environmental impact assessment? Schedule 1, right? Now schedule 1 is not the list of the projects. Now first one is wrong. Now your second one, third one are perfectly right. Right? Focus on things. Now I have given each and every schedule in detail in the video. Now, consider the following. Which of the following are the steps of environmental impact assessment done? Now what are the steps here? Screening, yes. Scoping, yes. Prediction and mitigation, yes. Audit, yes. All these are the steps of EIA. Now I have done the steps also in the video, in detail. Consider the following statements. Now you are asked to find out the correct statements related to EIA, right? Now what are the correct statements here? It helps to ensure that development is planned and implemented with biodiversity in mind. Perfectly right. It identifies possible environmental effects of the proposal and means to mitigate them. Yes, perfectly right. It doesn't examine beneficial and adverse consequences. Yes, it examines. No, this is wrong. So your answer is 1 and 2 only. Next one. Consider the following statements related to difference between the environment impact assessment and strategic impact assessment. Now what's your correct option there? Now you are asked to find out not correct option, it seems. Not right. Focus on the things, right? Now wrong option, right? Not correct option. Now, what's your answer there? Environment impact assessment takes place at the early stages of decision making cycle, whereas strategic impact environment takes place at the end of the decision making cycle. No, this is wrong, right? Now focus on the things. First one is wrong, perfectly wrong. Now what is correct? Now see here, EIA takes place at the end of the decision making cycle, and strategic impact assessment will take place at earlier stages of the decision making cycle, vice versa. Right? Now environment impact assessment considers broad range of potential alternatives, and strategic impact environment considers limited number of feasible alternatives. Right? Now again vice versa, strategic impact environment looks about the broad range, and environment impact assessment looks about the limited number of feasible alternatives. So both are wrong, so your answer is both 1 and 2. Consider the following statements relating to environment impact assessment in India, and you are asked to find out the correct statements. Now, what are the correct statements? Expert committees have been constituted for the mining, industrial, and infrastructure development projects. Nuclear power projects have been excluded from this category. No, perfectly wrong. Under the Environment Impact Assessment Rules 2006, monitoring of cleared projects is undertaken by Ministry of Environment and Forest. Yes, perfectly right. EIA is not mandatory under Environment Protection Act 1986 for 29 categories of developmental activities involving investments of 50 crores and above. Now, see here, this is mandatory now. Now see, this is wrong statement. Now it is mandatory. So your third statement is wrong. So your answer is only 2. Right? Focus on the things. Which of the following statements is the primary reason for environmental impact assessment? To mitigate the existing environmental impacts of development? No, this is not the primary reason. To predict the size of impacts of development? No, this is not the reason. To describe proposed developments? No, this is not the reason. Sorry. To identify the environmental consequences of development in advance? Yes, this is the perfect answer for your question. Right? Observe the questions carefully. Now, consider the following statements regarding Minamata Convention. Now, we have seen this Minamata Convention in detail. Now, you are asked to find out the correct statements, it seems. Now, what's your correct answer there? The convention is an international agreement that addresses specific human activities which are contributing to widespread mercury pollution. Yes, perfectly right. The first conference of parties COP1 was held in 2016 in Geneva in Switzerland. No, this was held in 2017. Near question. Nobody will ask this type of questions. India has not yet ratified the argument. Yes, perfectly right. Department of Pharmaceuticals, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, the nodal agency. It is not yet ratified. Then how can you say this? This is fourth statement is wrong. So, India Ministry of Forest, Environment and Climate Change looks after this Minamata Convention. So your answer is 1 and 3. Next one. Which of the following statements about Operation Save Kurma are correct? Now see here, this is a general question once asked in your examination, right? Now what's your option there? It is an operation convened by Wildlife Control Bureau to save Gangetic plains. No, this is not right. Right? Operation Save Kurma was conducted by Wildlife Crime Control Bureau to combat illegal trade in living turtles and its parts from the country to the destinations abroad. This is to save turtles, not Gangetic dolphins. Now see here. Note on this. This is very important. Right? Now this operation aims to invite attention and create an awareness by enforcement agencies towards illegal trade of animals from the country to destinations abroad. Yes, this is what perfectly right. So your option number 2. Rio 20 conference often mentioned in the news. Choose the correct statement regarding the conference, it seems. Now see here, this is very important. You have to answer this. It is the United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development. Yes, perfectly right. Now I have discussed in sustainable habitat norms in detail regarding this. Focus on the things. Now, the Stockholm Convention was for which of the following purposes? The Stockholm Convention was for which of the following purposes? Now see here, I have discussed this in order to save environment from persistent organic pollutants, right? By this time you must be able to answer all the questions, right? Now Kyoto Protocol is an agreement between nations to what? Now very important, this question is very important. Now what's your answer there? To reduce global warming. right? Now sixth one, Rotterdam Convention on the prior informed consent procedure for certain hazardous chemicals and pesticides in international trade, it seems. Is this statement correct? Yes, perfectly right. Signatory nations can decide whether to allow or ban importation of chemicals listed in the treaty, and exporting countries are obligated to make sure that producers within their jurisdiction comply. Yes, perfectly right. So your answer is both. Both the statements are correct. Right, now come to the next one. Agenda 21 is a non-binding voluntary action plan of United Nations. Yes, perfectly right. Right, now next one. It is a product of Earth Summit, UN Conference on Environmental Development. Right, yes, perfectly right. And next statement 3, the 21 in agenda 21 refers to 21 points for sustain. No, your statement 3 is wrong, because this represents 21st century. Right, now see here, your option is now 7, only A, first option. Now see here, you have to write Earth Summit Rio de Janeiro, unless until it is not correct. Brazil 1992, then it is correct. So your statement 1 is only correct. Now, Vienna Convention is for protection of ozone layer. Now you are asked to find out the correct statements. Yes, perfect statement. It does not include legally binding reduction goals for the use of CFCs, the main chemical agents causing depletion. Yes, perfectly true. These are laid out in accompanying Kyoto Protocol. No. So your answer is only 1 and 2. Match the following columns. Now see here, one match, you can answer all the questions at once, right? Now what's your answer there? One second. So yes. Now what's the match the following here? Stockholm Convention, hazardous chemicals. Rotterdam Convention, hazardous chemicals. Stockholm Convention. Now what's your option there? Persistent organic pollutants. Bamako Convention, pollutants import of hazardous waste from African nations. Yes. Minamata, release of mercury and mercury compounds. So your option is A, C, B, D. C option satisfies the things. Now next one. Match the following. Montreal, Basel, CITES, Nairobi Convention is given there. What's your answer? Montreal Protocol is nothing but regarding your ozone layer depletion. Basel Convention is nothing but hazardous waste. CITES is nothing but endangered flora and fauna. Nairobi Convention is nothing but there is no Nairobi Convention given. The Western Indian Ocean. Right? So your answer is A option. A exactly satisfies the answer. Right? Now I have discussed the CITES, Basel, Montreal Protocol all in detail. Right? Now next one. Bonn Convention is for migratory species. Now see here, this is once asked in an examination, right? Focus on the things in UPSC. So Bonn Convention. Now one sec. Bonn Convention is for migratory species. Next one. Ramsar Convention is for conservation and wise use of wetlands for international importance. Montreal's record is also made under this. Okay, now what's your answer there? Both A and R are true, and R is correct explanation. Yes, perfect, right? So your option is A. Both are correct and correct explanation. Next one. The Bamako Convention is a treaty of African nations prohibiting the import of any hazardous, including radioactive waste, it seems. Now, what's your answer there? Bamako Convention, 13th one. Yes, Bamako Convention. Assertion is perfectly right. This is what we have discussed in the batch the following also. Impetus for the convention arose from the failure of Stockholm Convention. No, no, no. Your reasoning is perfectly wrong. Right? So your answer is A is true, R is why it is wrong. Now, impetus for the convention arose from the failure of Basel Convention, not Stockholm Convention. Right? It is due to failure of Basel Convention. Right? Next one. World Summit on Sustainable Development was held in 2000 Paris. No, this is bluntly wrong. World Summit on Sustainable Development was held in Johannesburg in South Africa in 2002. It reviewed progress in implementation of Agenda 21 since its adoption. Yes, R is perfectly true. So your answer is A is false, but R is true. Now, protocol is an agreement that diplomatic negotiators formulate and sign as the basis for a final convention or treaty. Yes, your statement 1 is right. Now, convention is an agreement where the parties to it negotiate to reach common ground and avoid further conflict or disagreement. Yes, your statement 2 is perfectly right. Sorry, observe the second statement again. I'm really sorry. Second statement. Convention is an agreement where the parties to it negotiate to reach common ground and avoid further conflict. No. Or disagreement. This is not the correct one. Right? Now, convention begins as an international meeting of representatives from many nations that results in general agreement about procedures or actions they will take on specific topics. It's a general agreement. So your statement 2 is wrong. So your option is only 1. Right? Check out the things carefully. Let us move on to the next question. Now, BirdLife International has identified 9 more birds and biodiversity region as important bird and biodiversity areas. In which of the following states in India? Now, this is a general question. Once asked in the examination, your option is Kerala. Power generated by Sardar Sarovar project will be shared by which of the following states? Now, your options are yes, Maharashtra, yes, Gujarat, yes, Madhya Pradesh. So your option is 1, 2 and 3. One more general question asked. Now, assertion and reason. Now, we have seen this question n number of times. Oil zapper, a cocktail of 5 different bacterial strains that are immobilized and mixed with a carrier material. Yes, correct. Olivorus, yes, is a tad different from oil zapper, is an additional bacterial strain that makes the former more effective against sludge and crude oil with sulfur content, high sulfur content. Yes, your assertion is correct and reason is correct. But is there any explanation between this? No. So your answer is assertion and reason both are correct. But reason does not explain the assertion perfectly right. Right? Next one. Which of the following has been appointed as national implementing entity responsible for implementation of adaptation projects under the NAFCC National Adaptation Fund for Climate Change, it seems. Now, your NABARD agency was looked upon. All these are general questions, right? Contemporary issues questions. I have given this here. Now, recently, Supreme Court imposed a ban on use of certain chemicals in firecrackers. Which of the following is not one of those chemicals, it seems? Now, antimony is banned, lithium is banned, but your silicon is not banned. Now observe this carefully. Yes, silicon is not banned. Your arsenic is banned. So your option is C. Right. Next one. Which of the following is true about the Kigali Agreement? Now I have explained this Kigali Agreement in detail in the video itself. Now you can answer this question very easily. Right. Now it is an agreement to amend Stockholm Protocol. No, wrong. Its aim is to phase out hydrofluorocarbons. Yes, perfectly right. It will be binding on countries from 2019. Yes, perfectly right. Your 2 and 3 statements are perfectly right. Now, Kigali Agreement is an amendment to Montreal Protocol, not Stockholm Protocol. Right. Now, let us move on to the next one. Polymetallic nodules, also called manganese nodules, are rock concentrations formed of concentric layers of iron and manganese hydroxides around a core. Which of the following elements is not found on polymetallic nodule, it seems? Now see here, this is one more recent innovation. Now focus on this. Now which of the following elements are not found on polymetallic nodule? Your aluminium is not found on the polymetallic nodule. Remaining all the things are found. Right? So your option number C. Which of the following is true about dam rehabilitation and improvement plan DRIP? Now you have to answer the correct questions regarding this. It's an extremely externally aided project. 80% of the total project is provided by World Bank as loan or credit, and remaining 20% is borne by states or central government. Yes, perfectly right. This project started in April 2012 for repair and rehabilitation of initially 225 dams across 7 states, namely Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, and Uttarakhand. Yes, perfectly right. So your both statements are right. One more general question, right? Now recently, first report card of a government promoted PAT scheme was released. Which of the following is true about the scheme? Now PAT stands for perform, achieve and trade. Yes, perfectly right. It was launched by Bureau of Energy Efficiency under the National Mission of Enhanced Energy Efficiency. True. It is a market-based mechanism in which sectors are assigned efficiency targets. Industries which overachieve target gets incentives in the form of energy saving certificates. Perfectly true. So all these statements are perfectly true. Next one. The National Wildlife Action Plan 2017-31 has been drafted by a 10-member committee headed by J.C. Kalra. Right. One more straight dry question. The Global Wildlife Program 2017 saw release some documents. Choose the correct one. What are the documents that are released? National Wildlife Action Program, correct. Secure Himalayas, both are correct. So your option number C. Now, Talonio Dialogue of UNFCCC Climate Change Conference COP23 was established at what city? Now I have discussed this question in detail, right? Bonn, Germany. In the video itself we have discussed this. Now, which of the following species of vultures have been awarded the highest protection in October 2017? Right? Both your Indian vulture and red-headed vulture, both. So both A and B. Now, which initiative was launched by MOEF for Green Diwali? Now, what is the Harit Diwali, Swasth Diwali? This is the option. A metro service was listed as world's first green metro service. Which service are we referring to? Right? Is it London Tube? No. Is it Tokyo Metro? No. Is it Toy Subway? No. Which is the one? Your Delhi Metro was listed as first green metro service. Right. That's why I avoided all the options. You might get confused and wrote it as London's tube, right? Delhi Metro Railway Corporation has become the world's first completely green metro system for adhering to green building norms for its residential colonies, right? This is your correct answer. So the option is none of the above. And your Delhi Metro is the answer. Right. Thank you.